Well, hello, Leo, and welcome to my channel, Higher Healing Tarot. I'm going to be doing a general reading, if I could shuffle the cards, for April 2023. We're going to be looking at your positive energies, your challenges that will arise in April, and also what you need to make time for. So let's just get started. I have shuffled the cards beforehand, so we're going to jump right in. Okay, so in your positive energies, we have the Four of Cups. Now, sometimes this doesn't always come out as like a positive card, but in this case, it is in a positive category. So this could represent that something you've been trying to avoid or something that you haven't like really been into is now showing back up again when you're ready to take it, or when you're ready to do it. So maybe something that you were not able to do before is now going to come up as something that you are now able to do now. But we're going to clarify all of that as we go, so we'll see what that card actually means. In your challenges, you have the Six of Cups coming up. Maybe something going on with your perseverance. It's been hard to keep going. Maybe some things from your past are coming up that you just can't get over, or you need to rectify. It needs to get smoothed over in one way or another. You know, so this could be a challenging thing for you. Picking up something about family. There may be some family challenges coming in for you, Leo, that you're just quite not ready to. It's kind of coming to this thing where you want to work around it. You want to bring enlightenment to it, but for some reason it's just not coming through, so it's challenging right now. So let's see, what you need to make time for is that it's the Nine of Cups. So that's contentment for yourself, bringing in time to make contentment for yourself, for bringing your own abundance, to really evaluate what's important to you and what's not. So we're going to go in and clarify all of this for you. And the energy under the deck is celebration, Three of Cups, but this can also represent family. So, you know, family time coming up. We do have Easter coming up in Easter, Passover coming up in April. So this could mean something about, you know, getting together with the family and what that means to you. But let's get some clarification. So let's go into the positive energies here with this Four of Cups. This Four of Cups also can represent stability. So it could be stability coming in for you as well. Something that you weren't expecting. Okay, so wow. So we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Death card, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Three of Cups coming in again. So this is like appearing like you're trying to bring something in, you're trying to have this new awakening, and it's being pushed forward. So it's kind of what I said with this Four of Cups. Something that may have been you've not been able to accomplish in the past, you are now going to be able to accomplish. The wheel is moving forward towards this. You're going to be able to bring this forward. You're going to be able to look at this in a new creative way. You know, we have this wheel coming in, always second chakra to me. There's, you know, this is supposed to like represent your soul, like moving things forward. So this is about moving something forward. Death card, new awakening, leaving something behind, bringing something forward. This could also represent, because I just keep getting family, this could represent the, that there was a death in the family, maybe, and that, you know, this is coming up on how the celebration is going to take place for the holidays, considering this death that happened. It's bringing a new way in. This is about bringing joy in where there's a lack of it right now. So it could be around this thing with like the holidays coming There could have been a death of a matriarch or a patriarch in the family, or you know, any death in the family. It doesn't have to be, you know, a certain person of, you know, a gender in the family. It's just something that now it's like this life needs to be celebrated. I'm seeing this as a celebration of life. So even though it's not exactly how you wanted this to be, that you need to celebrate this life no matter what. This could also be, again, just you getting into like this new energy of joy and bringing that forward, getting creative about it, getting into a space of, you know, this gift is now being given, so take it, run with it, use it to make yourself happy. So then the energy, the challenges that are going on around this is the Six of Cups. And then we have the Ten of Cups here too. So yeah, the challenges is around the family. Yeah, this is really coming out to, and this may be very specific for somebody, to bring the family back to a state of joy, or bring your way of dealing with your family back into a state of joy. So this could do with the holiday. This could be at the time of celebration, something has to be changed, and it could be challenging. If everybody comes in and they're not in this joyful state, and they're not, if everybody's kind of in this down place, it's like, how do I bring them up? What can I do to kind of enliven the group and bring this so that the family is in a happy place? It's like we're together, and that's what counts. And so yeah, you got to put a little work into this. You're going to have to put a little bit of work into this and really think through some ways you can do this. Like I'm saying, this may be really, really specific to certain people, but because it may just be, it doesn't necessarily have to be a death in the family. It could just be the family's having a hard time getting together to celebrate, or there's turmoil in the family, so you can't get everybody together to celebrate. You know, so I'm just getting this really, really strong feeling around this. This is around the holidays that are coming in April. So whatever that is, your challenge is going to be to bring that joy. And it's funny that it's falling on you, Leo, is you're very, you know, Leo has the strength to do it. Leo has the kind of that ability to bring fun. So use your skill set. So things that you need to make time for is your own contentment. Make sure that you're happy and content while you're thinking these things through. It's about bringing your joy out so that others can be. And yeah, exactly that. There you go. Three of Pentacles, about bringing your own joy out, your own creativity, bringing the community together, or bringing the family together. So if this is about separation, get them together for the holidays. Get them together, because they need that. Everybody kind of like needs that. Like, it's like they don't realize how much they need it until it actually happens. And then they're going to be like, oh my God, that was so fun. I am so glad that we all did that together. So, yeah, bringing the family together, bringing it together. Bringing joy into the holidays and situations, even if there was a death in the family. Three of Swords coming up. Yeah, what you need to make time for: getting over heartbreak, bringing in change. And these threes here about bringing in change. I just learned recently that there's rain coming down on the Three of Hearts, just to represent. Like, to me, it represents you know, just the heartache being washed away. Just things that are hurting you being washed away, a clearing of sorts. Water is always a purification of sorts. So kind of like bringing in a new way to celebrate, or bringing in a new, just bringing together the family. It's funny because I'm out of breath while I'm saying this. So this is grief. And as much as I hate to say it, I think this is about a death. And this could be about a death of family members, you know, just throughout, just there has been so much of that. Like, I remember years ago, it used to happen in threes. The deaths were in threes, and then you wouldn't see it for a really long time. And now that theory has just been thrown right out the window, and we see death daily, especially with social media and stuff. And it's really hard to deal with it sometimes. I mean, you know, it's not just our family, it's everybody's, our closest friends and our neighbors, and you know, like, it's just, we're just seeing it everywhere. So when holidays roll around, it gets very depressing, because that energy of that person is not going to be there. This is about, it may be heartbreaking, but you can do things to remember these people. Just because this just came into my head, and there's the devil energy under the deck. Yeah, just to, you know, be careful to stay out of the toxicity of it, of being drawn down by the death and by the loss, and, you know, that all of that, the heartbreak involved in it. Don't let that happen. Like, this is about changing that around. You know, light a balloon. Let go of balloons in honor of that person. Plant a tree in the yard in honor of that person. Do something that's going to be fun for everybody and bring everybody together in the same time, so there can be tears and there can be grieving and there could be remembering, but there's also going to be, you know, happiness and love and everybody being together for the event. We did for my aunt once, may she rest in peace. We did a message in the bottle for her. We all wrote a message in the bottle, and we sent it out in the Gulf of Mexico because she lived in Florida. You know, so, you know, stuff like that actually just brings in happiness, but also can, look, I'm losing my voice. Like, this is grief energy. This is grief energy. And this doesn't often happen when I get these general readings, but I think there's just been so much death, and I'm feeling my vertebrae, where I fractured my vertebrae. It's right by my heart chakra. So this is very, very much coming up. So we really have to honor those who have passed. But they want us to be happy. They want us to have joy. It can't be like the holidays are now ruined because so-and-so is not here at the table with us. It doesn't have to be that way. They are there. They want you to know they are there. They are there. They want this to be a happy occasion again. So bring that energy in. You're supported in that energy in April. Leo. All right, let's see what the keepers of the light have to bring to this. I'm sure they're going to have, look, Mary Magdalene. There you go. Mother nurturing. Just bringing in the sweetness, this nurturing, this compassion to yourselves and to the others in your family who's ever suffered this loss. Green Tower, supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. And I'm going to pull just one more for this. I'm going to pull just one more for this reading. Because Green Tarot is about the old earth. Green Tarot is about a stability, some old earth energy. You know, that we are protected here on earth. They are protecting us. And to just trust. All right, let's see. It's Dwal cool. Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step towards happiness at a time. So yes, if you are in a grieving process, take time to do your grieving. Take time, you know, make that time for yourself to bring out your own place of contentment and groundedness, and you know, so you can bring about a place of peace and joy for everyone else to involve. So my heart goes out to you. Take care, Libra.